Alrighty then. Alrighty. Playing some Notch Through Tone. Uh, this map is from a World at War map. Um, one of one of the most simpler maps. No perks. I mean, they do have in the BL1 version. They did add a meal kick, I guess, but other than that, there's no perks. No useful perks. No jug. No speed cola. No double tap. No quick revive. Yeah, man. It's we're back at it with zombies. I haven't posted in a while. Been working a lot, so trying to earn up that dough, doing Ubers. Know what I mean? But here we are. We're back at it. So I'm really hoping they don't open this. I mean, I guess they could open this. They could open this, and then we just camp in where the box is at. But most people just open this door and then they camp in the corner right there. Um, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see how everybody plays. See how they manage, man. See how they do. You know. So there we go.
What's that clicking? Oh, I'm out of ammo!
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's
I wonder if I can make this fully automatic.
I was as I'm doing Ubers, I kind of like think back to certain times in my life. I'm 27 years old, so I'm almost hitting
I
30.
will take them down
Not for the
with
fun of
my
you, not for the
bare
fun of you.
hands.
But I think about certain times in my life. Um, Most of them, I think about like nothing bad, just like certain stories about that have happened with me, like funny predicaments I've been in, the characters I've met throughout my life. um, One, maybe it might not be as funny to you guys, but to me it's kind of funny. I mean, when I look back at it, um, there was this one time when I was in high school, um, during my senior year of high school, my school was having a luau for the seniors. It's like a Hawaiian style theme party.
I have
It's
no
like a
ammo.
celebration in Hawaii, right? That they do. And my school was having that for the seniors, and it was okay. It was pretty cool. And they had like typical Hawaiian food, like barbecue chicken and whatnot. I'm not too read up on it, but basically, yeah. And it was me and three of my friends. We went, and my friend Zach, Lorenzo, and Lawrence, and there was me. We all went. We walked from my friend Lorenzo's house to the school, and as soon as we got there, um, as soon as you walk into the school, my old high school, um, we had to go in front of the high school. So the front of the high school, there's obviously the entrance to the high school. There's the gate entrance, and then next to the gate entrance is like where you go inside the office. And then there's the receptionist lady at the front, right? So we enter through the gate front entrance, and as soon as you walk in, to your left is the lunch area. They have like the cafeteria, and then to your right is like the like tables and chairs where people can eat lunch. And then in front of that, like going deeper into the middle, there's like a stage area where like they would sometimes my high school would play like music for
Look
students
at
or
all
have
this
people
dead
present
meat.
stuff. You know, a lot of it was money, but you know that's just what high schools do. And I'll turn this lower actually. There we go. And so in between the
Now you
chairs,
see them? Now
the
you
lunch
know.
area, there's like these concrete foundations um, that, and in the middle of those concrete foundations are trees. There's trees scattered around, big trees scattered around the school, and they're kind of like surrounded by these concrete foundations. They're pretty solid foundations, you know, like it's like it's like a circle of like these large concrete blocks, and people would sit on them because you could sit on them as like a chair almost and eat your lunch. So me and three of my friends, as soon as we walk in, we sit on that and we're just hanging out, talking, and probably about like 10 minutes later, this kid comes up to us, and I'm gonna call him Gustavo. That's not his actual name, but I'm gonna call him Gustavo. He comes up to us, and he was a kid that you know we knew about him, we weren't friends with him, but he was in our grade, so you see him often. You might have him for a class. One of those kids that you obviously see often because he's in the same grade as you. You might have him in a class, but you never really were friends with him. But you probably talk to him in class about random stuff, but never, not a friend. So he comes up to us and he asks me and my friends, he's like, "I want to take a picture with you guys. I'm gathering up people to take a picture." And at first, it struck us as weird because we didn't really know him. We didn't like me especially. I probably, I have probably talked to him
No
maybe
ammo?
like
I'm going
during
for
my
a drink.
entire high school 4 years I was in high school. I probably talked to him like
Got blood on my fucking boots!
maybe 6 times. You know, almost once a year. And I didn't really know him. He wasn't really like someone I hung out with or got to know, and um, but I mean, I can't
I
really
am
speak
out
for
of
all my
ammo!
friends, but I want to go on a limb and say that they didn't really know him like that either. So he was gathering up people to take a picture, and he wanted me and three of my friends to be in that picture. So we were like, sure, man. If sure, just like let us know when you want to take it, and we'll take it. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gathering up more people. It's gonna be a big picture. So we're like, oh, okay. So you know, he's talking to us for a little bit, and his girlfriend comes up to us, and she instantly, like immediately, bro, like no chill, just starts like
My wit is sharp,
yelling
but
at
I
him,
would prefer some
screaming at
ammo!
him, and apparently, like they start arguing, right? They start going back and forth, but apparently he was trying to hook up with her friends from what she was yelling on about. Yeah, she was like trying to text her friends, and I guess her friends showed her proof, and he came up to her. He came up to him in front of us and just started like yelling at him. Like they were arguing back and forth, and like we were like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then like what made it worse was that like not only us were hearing that whole argument, like people near us, because like I said, there's chairs and tables people can sit for lunch, so people were hanging out, eating, vibing to the music, chilling, It was an after school thing. It wasn't like during school, it was an after school. So there was a good amount of people. Security, like teachers hanging out too. And she was started yelling at him in front of everybody. There must have been about 60 people around us. and it was just like everybody got quiet, like when you walk into an area that's like full of people, you can hear chatter amongst everybody, and it's just like it all becomes one noise. It's like the sound of people talking, you know. So once she came up to him and started yelling at him, they started arguing and got quiet around this, and all you heard was them arguing. And he was denying it. He was like, "No, I didn't talk to her. I didn't do
I need
anything."
more
She's like, "I have
bullets.
proof."
Oh,
They
I
called him
hate the little pigs.
disgusting. Said,
I'm
"Don't
going to
fucking
take him for
talk
a
to them.
walk for
Don't
about
talk to her
5
again."
minutes while the rest of you dick around.
And then she left.
Points are
And she's like,
overrated.
"We're
It's the
done." And
fun
she
that really
left.
counts.
And then we got quiet, and me and my friends just stared at each other. Didn't really know what to say. And he just looked at us and was like, "So yeah, you guys still want to go take that picture?" We're like, "Yeah, man. I mean, kind of feel bad at this point, you know." But yeah, we ended up
Blood is such a
gathering.
pretty color.
He ended up gathering like fucking 10 people, man. And it was weird because it was like a weird collage of people. It was like you had like a few popular kids, a few nerds, and then you had us, and then you had like a few of uh, like the like people who were involved with the the pep rallies, like those kind of people. It was like a collage of a different people, and we all didn't know each other. We're just like, "You're here to take a picture with this guy?" He's like, dude, the other guy's like, "Yeah, yeah, I am." Like, "You too?" Like, "Yeah." It's just like weird. Like, okay. And yeah, that was it. They took a picture with us, and that was it. I don't know if I've never seen that picture to this day. So, I mean, Gustavo, if you're out there, man, like, send me that picture,
I'm not
bro. Like, I
playing
want to
this
see it.
one.
But yeah, it was an interesting time.
What are you, fucking Rasputin? Take
Uh,
that this time!
oh shit, it's getting like crazy, man. Should I open the door? They're not opening the door. Have they opened this yet? Oh,
I'll swim in your
yeah, it
guts,
didn't. It
hell
was a
pigs!
weird fucking story, man. It's stupid, but it's one of those stories. Like that story is one of many stories that's like when I think back to my younger years, like high school and early college years, and like a lot of silly shit has happened. I'm sure a lot of you guys probably have the same thing. But the funny times, bro. Funny times. I know it's kind of like that kind of lame. I know it's kind of like that story was like kind of lame, but to me it was funny, just like him getting yelled at by his girlfriend, and just like he was like they were just arguing. He's like this random kid came up to us, asked us to take a picture with him, and his girlfriend just started accusing him of cheating. They went back and forth at it. Everybody was staring at us, and you have to understand, like, we had just got to the fucking luau. Like, we had probably been there at that point, no shit, for like maybe 30
I'm
minutes,
running low here.
and we were just chilling, vibing,
Out
man.
of
We were just
ammo.
chilling.
I will kill
We
them
were
with
just
my
vibing.
breath.
And then yeah, this kid just gets yelled at. Like, what the fuck, bro? Where did that happen? Like, where did that come from? Yeah, poor kid, man. But I remember that same night. At some point, the friends I came with ended up leaving and separating, and they started going with their friends. And it ended up just being me and my friend Lorenzo. And my friend Lorenzo, like once everybody kind of split, he was kind of like, I'm not really feeling it anymore. I kind of want to go home. And I was, me personally, I wanted to
Nobody
stay back
touches
and
the Red Menace.
just hang out. But I didn't want to be by myself. So I was like, I told Lorenzo, I was like, come on. I tried to convince him, like, come on, man, like let's just
How
stay.
dare you touch
And he's like, nah, I kind of want to go home and chill and play Maple Story. At that time, he was playing a lot of Maple Story back in the day. And I was just like, so I felt obligated to leave with him. And we ended up going back to his house and just hanging out, listening to some music. I was watching him play Maple Story. And then after after we got to his house, like I said, we were just chilling. And I got kind of bored. I was kind of feeling the vibe, even though, yeah, we saw this kid get yelled at by his girlfriend. Like, I was still feeling the vibe. I was still feeling the vibe of the luau. It was cool. It wasn't too late. It wasn't hot. I was with my friends. We were just talking. You know. So I told him, I was like, hey man, I kind of want to go back to the luau. He's like, well, yeah, man. Why did you? He's like, you wanted to stay there? And I was like, yeah, man. I kind of wanted to stay. I didn't want to leave. And he was like, so why didn't you stay? You could have just stayed there. But I didn't tell him why. I was like, the real reason is because I didn't want to be by myself. I was scared to be alone. At that time, when I was 17, I was afraid that, like, oh, I need my friends. I need my friends to be with me. But so I told him, like, yeah, man, it's kind of want to go back. So I ended up, oh shit, it's getting crazy in here. I ended up calling my mom and oh shit. I ended up calling my mom and she ended up taking me back there. And oh shit. Oh shit.
What are you, fucking Rasputin?
Shit, dude, it's getting crazy. I ended up calling my mom. She ended up taking me back there. And she took me back. And then as soon as my mom's the type of person to where, like, I'm sure all moms are like this. She's the type of person to, like, she won't leave as soon as she drops you off. She'll wait till you walk inside wherever it is you're going, and then she'll leave. So she waited out there for me until I went inside the school. And as soon as I was walking to the gate, I see my friend Zach walking outside the gate. I was confused because one thing I left out of the story was that
I am so happy.
I need to go down.
No ammo? I'm going for a drink.
Oh man.
I like this.
One thing I left out of the story was my friend Zach he was on a quest, bro. Oh hell yeah. I'm gonna take that for sure.
A green death from the Red
My
Menace.
friend Zach was on a quest, bro. He was on a quest for the V, bro. For the VOD. He was on a quest for the VOD, right? And so that was one of the reasons why he spoke, was because he was trying to hook up with this girl. He was trying to get with this girl. And I saw him, when I saw him walking back, I was like confused. I was like, oh, I thought he was gonna I thought he was gonna hang out with that girl. But it was still kind of early. It was like 8 o'clock. I think the luau ended at 10 or something like that, or at 9. And he was leaving. I was like, oh, that's weird. So he's leaving, and I see him. I recognize his denim jacket and his denim outfit. I'm like, hey, Zach. I said, yo, what's up? And he's like, he smiled. He raised his hand. He's like, yo, what's up, man? And I'm like, yeah, I was like, what happened, man? I thought you were trying to get with Rachel. We call her Rachel. He's like, he just looks down, and as he approaches me, he just looks down, and he's like, yeah, about that. Just smiles, and I was like, oh man, what happened, man? And then my mom is still waiting, so I wave her down, and she rolls out my window, and I tell her, I was like, hey, you think you can give Zach a ride back home? She's like, yeah, sure. And then she asked me, are you gonna stay here? And I was like, no, I'm just gonna go, I'm just gonna go home. And so me and Zach get inside my mom's truck, and as we're driving back to his house, I asked him, I'm like, so what happened, man? I thought you were trying to get with her. And this dude, right? This dude, this dude, he's like, yeah, she doesn't want to be with me. She told me. She told me straight up. Like she saw like I was trying to like get with her. I was trying to hold her hand. I was trying to hug her. And he's like, she allowed me to do that, but she told me straight up, like right before you picked me up, that like she doesn't want to date. She's not interested in dating right now. However, she is interested in fucking around, like being friends with benefits type shit. And sorry, man, I had to. Oh
Look out,
hell yeah, that's
zombies!
cool,
Now I
man.
can hit more of you!
She told him that I'm not interested in dating. However, um, you know, I'm down to fuck around. And I guess to my boy Zach, that was not enough. He wanted to date this chick.
Armed
And
and
it's
ready
like,
to fight!
well, yeah, he was on a quest for love. It's like, yeah, true, but like, what 17 or 18-year-old boy, wouldn't be down to just have like a friends with benefits type shit. Like you're young. You're young. You have your whole life ahead of you to find the one. And he took it to heart, man. He was real sad about that shit.
We gotta move!
He was just like, yeah, I love her, dude. And I was just like, bro, like you've known her for like less than a year, bro. You do not love this chick, and she's offering you like to sleep with
I'm
her and
not
be with
scared,
her.
but I could use some
Like
help!
just take it, bro. Just take it.
What's that, Nikolai?
So
You
he ends up
scared?
telling. I ended up asking him like, well, why?
Okay!
What did she give you like an exact reason why, or she just said she's not interested in dating? And apparently, what the biggest reason was is she was planning on going to college out of state. So that was one of the biggest reasons why she didn't want to get with him because she wasn't going to try and do long distance. And Zach wasn't going to college. He barely passed as is.
Sounds like
And
Tokyo
so did
dropped
I.
his
So
pants again!
you know, so yeah, and
Tokyo! It will help
my
us a lot
boy,
if you just stop
my boy
fighting!
had his heart broken, and we saw we saw one of our peers just get decimated by his girlfriend,
I got a lot of
pulled
them
up
over
with the
here!
receipts. It was a crazy night, man. It was one of those stupid high school
Is that
nights
the
where you look
warrior's
back and
way,
like, man, I was
Tokyo? All
dumb.
talk and
My
no
friend was
do?
dumb. People I was with were dumb too. It was like silly, stupid shit that you look back and laugh at, and it's like I'm me describing it as giving it no justice,
You
but
know, Tokyo might
it's
be a
just like
zombie. I mean, how could we
when I
tell?
remember it's just funny. It's just a silly time in my life. But yeah, my boy Zach actually ended up being with her.
We gotta
They weren't
move!
dating, but they were definitely seeing each other. They were friends with
You're
benefits
so
type shit.
liberal, Tokyo.
But she
This
did give him
annoys me.
rides to a mutual friend's
Does
house a
that
few
hurt,
times
little pig?
and would drop Zach off. And we would all gather and we would invite him somewhere.
Touch me, Schweinhund!
She would
More
drop him
ammo to
off.
keep my vodka safe with.
So I don't know, call that with what you will. Like I'm not sure if they were actually together or what, but it
Here
was
they
a
come!
funny time for my boys, for my boy Zach, Zachaholic, man. Zach the Jack Meister, bro. Funny times. These guns are not doing it, man. These guns are not doing it, baby. Oh my god.
I love this effing gun. Get it? Because it's the effing.
Come
Like,
on,
fuck.
man. Oh my
I go make
gosh, I got this
Stalin
earlier,
proud.
bro. Bro, you don't need another gun, bro. You have the guns. I like how they want to show off they have the thunder gun, and then they're the first one to die and leave. Oh, actually, yeah, bro.
Ah, my old
I will
friend.
take
How
that.
I have missed you.
Oh,
Help me.
shoot!
From the
Speaking of dying,
frog.
no. Man, I was wrong about that, bro. I'm the first one to die. I got you, brother. Zombies came out so fast right there.
Don't
Good
get
thing I don't
all
have meal kick.
Bolshevik about it, you dog.
That's what I get for talking shit, man. Where's the other guy at? Is he down there? Yeah, how is surviving?
Die, you dirty demons!
I do like the Og, man. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I do like the Og. Oh shit. Like when you pack a punch it, you get a shotgun with it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat.
What's it, Nikolai? You're scared and wish to run? Okay! We will not desert you!
How do you remember that? What fuck?
Takio, keep your mouth shut and let us do our work. Here they come!
I'm not gonna lie, I would rather prefer the commando
We gotta move!
over the. I think it's just training.
More dishonor!
Takio, keep your mouth shut and let us do our work. Sounds like Takio crapped his pants again.
Oh my gosh!
Thanks.
Yeah,
I still don't
that
trust
was
you.
not good. That was bad of me.
They're between
Thinking that
me
the
and my
fucking
vodka.
thinking that this could kill them fast enough before they get in me.
You know, Takio might be a zombie. I mean, how could we tell?
I think that's shit. There's even zombies are slowing down. Yep.
All I have left is my knife. But that means blood! Oh, they will be all over the floor, und the walls, und the ceiling!
Yeah, damn.
I will watch their heads
Alrighty.
A pity they won't
Zombies.
feel their sorrow.
It's cool, man. This map is pretty cool. I do like this map. It's very basic. You know, there's no power. There is no perks. I mean, other than Meal Kick. But in the War War version, there's no perks, no power. There's no Easter egg. I mean, well, no, there is an Easter egg. There is the music. You can turn on the music in the game. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Don't prove your honor with such precision.
Thanks. That was close.
Jeez, man. I was like, what the fuck is hitting me? The crawlers,
Do you
man.
see? Watch the blood spurt.
Yeah, like I was saying, this
Do
map
you
is
see?
just
Watch the blood
just
spurt.
simple, you know. Just yeah, and it's
I got a lot of them over
yeah, it's
here.
simple,
The
and
Russian
that's what makes it
infantry.
harder, though, you
What
know,
a
because it's
team.
like 2 downs and you're done. Like two downs, 2 hits and you're done. You know.
Yes! I love it! Blood! Blood!
Here they come. We gotta move.
It's gonna hit fire.
I got a lot of them over here.
Look at that, man. Trying to kill them. Trying to kill them, man. They're just not dying. They're just not dying.
They're between me and my vodka.
That guy's just training them down there. That guy's crazy. Like, he's just training them.
I got a lot of them over here. They're between me and my vodka. Hey, Tokyo, it would help us a lot if you just stopped fighting. We gotta move.
I am with you, Russian. We will fight them together.
Oh! What?
Bow before the almighty John.
Whew. Sneeze, bro. Sit there like that. Just grab it.
The blood of the fallen is fuel for the honorable.
I'm almost out of ammo. Kind of want the commando, man. The commando is my. I rarely get it, but the commando is my favorite gun.
Nikolai will put their brains on the outside. Look
G11.
at you. Beautiful. I like this weapon almost as much as I like vodka.
I do like the FAMAS, but it just doesn't get the job done, brother. Yeah, I'm good. I'll just use this in the ray gun from now. Trust me, guys. I do better. I do better than this. I'm typically I wouldn't have any downs by this point, but you know, it's one of those nights where it's just I don't feel like going. I don't feel like going Super Saiyan 3. You know what I mean? Just don't feel like doing it right now. I don't feel like going Kaioken times 10 with Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, bro. I don't feel like doing that right now. I feel like just vibing and chilling.
Look, it's a red spray.
come!
Russian and the German. What
I
a
don't know why, but
team!
when the FAMAS, when you're shooting the FAMAS, it sounds like keys jangling, but just like fast forward.
One less stumpy undead in
That's
the
what it sounds like.
world. Leave me alone!
The bloody mace! Beautiful!
Yeah, that guy was training down at the bottom.
Double points!
It's crazy.
Oh, I love getting more than I earn. Back to hell with you! Nobody fucks with the Red Menace! I got a lot of them over here!
Have no fear, my Cossack friends. I will help. I said, take your medicine.
Beg me to kill you, Stumpy!
Rest in peace, my little undead friend.
Is that the warrior's way, Takeo? All talk and no do? They're between me and my vodka!
The doctor is operating.
You gotta be careful when you're building the barrier right here because if you get too close to the barrier by the stairs, you can accidentally open it. Like you can open it by accident because you could be like holding square to build the barrier.
I mean,
Accidentally buy the blockade right here.
Is that the warrior's way,
So be
Takeo?
careful sometimes.
All talk and no do?
I'm just gonna grab the bar.
So many bullets,
Use
so
the bar
little
as much.
time. They're between me and my vodka! We gotta move!
So, the fire rate is so funny.
Keep your mouth shut and let us do our work.
Oh, what the heck? I'm shooting him.
Yeah, thank you. That's exactly where I was aiming.
You know, I've never noticed them like
Takeo, it was
move side to
almost allowed if
side
you
in
just
the
stopped
original
fighting.
Black Ops one. I never noticed them. Is that something are they like? Am I going crazy or like? The only time I remember them moving side
Here
to
they
side
come.
like that are like certain maps, like Shangri-La. No, not Shangri-La.
They're
Shinonuma.
between me and my vodka.
Shinonuma. They did that, and I know in Black Ops in Ascension they did that. They roll when you're shooting at them. They roll and stuff like that. They move side to side. Like certain maps, they did that, but I don't remember them ever like they're running at you and then they turn slightly and then they run back at you. Like I don't remember I don't remember them ever doing that. Only on like on a few maps. What the hell? What's with all the explosions?
Right through the top of his head. Poor little hell
Maybe
pigs. Forced to
he's
breathe
just
in
throwing
the
larger
stench from
nades.
Takeo's boots. They just won't die.
You are head and shoulders above them, Nikolai.
That's probably
To me, they are cannon fodder, Takeo. To you, they present a challenge.
Nikolai? You're scared and wish to run? Okay!
Ooh. Six,
Tokyo,
7.
keep your mouth shut and let us do our work.
Yeah. So, 7.
You're gone.
Okay. Woo! Yeah. 6, 7.
You can't
Stop.
beat me even when
So,
I'm drunk.
so, stop. Just throw grenades.
Come to me, my pretty one!
Like, how come there's a lot of explosions? Oh, it's because fucking you can just spam grenades. Spam nades, bro.
Is that the warrior's way, Tokyo? All talk and no do?
Yeah, I don't remember the zombies like ever
Tokyo
moving
might be
side
a
to side.
zombie.
Like they're
I
running
mean,
at you,
how could we
and they'll
tell?
move to the right, and then they'll run back at you. It's like weird. It's like for a split second they'll change direction to kind of throw your aim off. I don't remember them ever doing that a lot. Only like I said, only on see like that. Like what the fuck was that? Like I don't remember zombies doing that back when I was playing on the PS3. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know how. Okay, well one guy's now. Like I don't know how these. Watch out, man. You're like getting right behind me, man.
I'm down.
See, like what the heck is that?
It was wise of you to help me, because your aim is pathetic.
Yeah, I am buzzed right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Crawl, you vile little beasts!
They just won't die.
You are head and shoulders above them, Nikolai.
Today, I will send them back to their ancestors.
I am too barred, bro, but I don't really feel the internet that much. Like it's not lagging me, so it's just my skill right now. 6 downs is crazy. It's funny because I always bag on people for like, damn, you have 6 downs, that's crazy, bro. Here I am with 6 downs. I usually don't get this many downs.
Hey, Tokyo, it would help us a lot if you just stopped
It is 12
fighting.
in the morning, not gonna lie. It's 12 in the morning, and I do have work tomorrow, so these guys aren't dying though. That guy is training them down there. That's
Stop
crazy.
rambling, Tokyo. In the real world, men are working. Sounds like Tokyo crapped his pants again.
Unless stumpy undeadens of earth.
He's dead again.
I think I see his clavicle. The doctor is pleased.
Let's end it here, baby.
Smells their fear.
It's the Soviets' fire.
We're dead. Oh no, he forgot he has the thunder gun. Oh yeah, that's crazy. This should be it though. I don't think. I don't know. Let's end the game. Let's end the game. 7 downs. Round 18. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Man, I did not do that good. I did fucking terrible. Not finna fold you, bro. Yeah, it's alright. But that's crazy though. Like, All right. That's crazy though. It's like you guys see that, right? It's like you're shooting at them and then they move to the side. Like when I used to play this on the PS3 all the fucking time, I never saw that ever. And only now am I seeing that. I don't know if they fucked with like their with how their movement and stuff like that, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But anyway, see you guys later.